Hello and welcome in Research Asia. Today we are going to discuss about the Association of Southeast Asian Nation Resources. We have 4.5 million square kilometer, which is 3% of the total world's land, 45% urban and 55% of rural population live in these countries. We have water, forest and ocean. Most of the country in ASEAN served with rivers, and we have 173,000 kilometer coastal line. We have fresh water, and particularly in Brunei, Laos, Malaysia have biggest water resource per capita. Indonesia and Malaysia particularly this country have biodiversity, and this country together accounts with 80% of global biodiversity. 65% of coral species live in ASEAN country, and 45% of country covered by forest. Brunei and Singapore are most urbanized country in this region. The Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development prediction for Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand and Vietnam, they are near to become middle income country, and Malaysia is likely near to become a high income country in 2020. If we talk about Thailand, is 2026, Indonesia is 2042, and Philippines and Vietnam together they are around 2050. This one is a really good prediction to understand our potential. Most important things is about ASEAN country, the natural resource management system. When we talk about natural resource management system, we have to understand the potential. We can utilize our biodiversity for becoming high income country as soon as possible, or all combined together with Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam and Indonesia. It's not only 5 countries, there are 5 more countries: Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar. So this country also have potential, they also have natural resource, and we have to bring them together for sustainable development. Because when this country become in high income and those country have middle income or less income, then there is the problem of immigration. So for having a sustainable development, we need to combine our natural resource with our human skill, with our financial system, the banking system and technology. This all together can help our ASEAN economic to become or shift from middle income country to high income country. We have to understand our natural resource quality, and we have to optimize the quality. We have to use very effectively our natural resource for developing our nation, because having natural resource is a big deal, can say, but utilizing of natural resource is really matter for every nation, because we all knows our natural resource have limited numbers, limited quantity, and if we cannot manage the quantity and we cannot plan for utilizing that natural resource, then in future there is a collapse or there is a problem for our society. What we can do in our ASEAN region, as we see, we have water, ocean, biodiversity, fisheries, production of prawns, production of agricultural products, and we have The most important natural resource is natural gases, oil and petrol in our region. But there is the big thing we have to manage and utilize. Mostly in natural resource we have to understand the products consumption of natural resource and transportation of natural resource, recycling for natural resource. Like we can see in the ASEAN country, we have natural resource in every part of ASEAN country. Indonesia, there is gas and mining. Thailand have gold, rubber productions, agricultural products in Vietnam, in Myanmar. The resources which we found in ASEAN country, there is maximum number of resources. They are not well organized. When we talk about iron and steel, petro and chemical, some stones, precious stones, they have industrializations. We manufacture, we produce them and export and sell, transport in other country for developing our nations or developing other nation. But when we talk about agriculture, fisheries, crown productions and some furnitures, especially this industry are not well organized, and in this industry have huge potentials to develop our nations. And what we have to do is we have to plan our agriculture, plan our furniture industry, our fisheries, and we have to compete. We have to bring industrialization in these sectors for having a better future, to change our middle income segment to become a high income countries. And we can achieve this. Is not very difficult. What we have to do is we have to focus on our human resource and our financial system, the banking system, where we can bring some financier from other country who can invest in our agriculture sector, our furniture manufacturing sectors, and our fishery industry. Especially in fisheries, I can see the things when we are producing prawns. So we have a very big global market to export our prawn worldwide, and we can make huge income. This one is our potential. We have diversities in our region. We can produce caviar, we can produce tunas in our country, because in ASEAN we have fresh water, we have sea water, and we have very good climate for producing this kind of things. So especially we have to bring some technology, new technology and skill to organize this sector. We need a supporting system, quality improvement, standardization of the product. When we have agriculture products or fisheries, or then we have to do right marketing and packaging, shipping, like USA, Japan, and European country. So when we do the brandings and when we start selling our products with high quality, we have to improvise our product quality, which comes from agriculture or fishery. That's not a matter. The matter is we have to continuously work for providing the quality of products, and we have to register the trademarks and export our products in many different countries. We have to build a culture or ecosystem which can help our natural resource quality improvement, and products which came from water or forest or agriculture, we need to provide the packaging and quality for that products, right marketing. So this can help us. Thank you.